Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Here with us today is the recap, the highlights of the week so far. What has happened during the course of the week? What were the highs? What were the lows? Last week we started with the highlights to intimate you with all that has been going on in Nigeria. We came up and we gave you the highlights. In case you could not follow us, there are some people who are busy who will just get the bullets and just know what is happening. However, we are here today to let you know about all the highlights to get you. Today is the highlights of the week. We started September the 30th and today is September the 6th. So we're giving you all the highlights of the week from September the 30th to September the 6th. I want to give you also you don't miss anything that happened during the course of the week. One of the most important highlight that happened this week, yes, so was the Edo State. That was very prominent when the Oba of Benin, yes, the Oba of Benin called the major political parties involved in this election, calling the likes of Governor Gordon Obaseki, Ize Iyamo. Apparently, Adam Oshomole was there, although his name is not on the polls. Former governors of the state were there, and they had a peace talk. Yes, the Oba stated that he was not happy with what was happening, in Edo State. He was not happy that Edo State has been in the news recently for all the bad reasons, and he please wants that to stop. He wants peace, he wants unity in Edo State, and he wants them to work towards having a mindset that whoever wins should be able to go to the other person should be able to go to the person that wins and say, okay, thank you very much, you won, congratulations, and give the person a handshake. That was what the Oba said, and that was what happened. Another highlight of the week was when, military people were in Edo State to speak with the Oba of Benin. We had special aircraft. They said there is a special aircraft on ground to also oversee the whole election to make sure that there are no malpractices. Yes, so special aircraft. And the Oba began to ask, is Edo State under any, is Edo State in war? Is it not just this election? Yes, they brought a special aircraft and they said the Marine, the Marine to watch the waterway, the police, the Air Force, all arms of security were on ground to see to it that this election is free and fair. Also, what happened again, we had a bombshell from Secondus. Yes, so Secondus, who said Buhari's administration has been engulfed in serious corruption, asking Buhari to hands off the church. The karma, yes, the karma. We also heard in this week, you told Buhari off. He said your this thing is so corrupt. You're finished with sharing the national cake. You want to go into the church. Please hands off the church. Another thing that happened was the INEC chairman who visited the Oba of Benin and to discuss matters relating to the election. Yes, the Oba was asking him how prepared they were in Edo State and that there should be security so that things can be done decently and in order. The INEC chairman also assured the Obas that they were ready and that they had 14 items on the board and 10 has been ticked. The other 4 that has not been ticked is not because they've been delayed, it's because their days are still in front. One of them being the September the 19th, the awaited day of the election. So as that is done, they will tick the box and I believe they must have ticked more boxes now. Another big thing that happened during the course of the week was Pastor Iye Adeboye. Yes, he visited Muhammadu Buhari, but we were not privy to what happened. Nobody spoke about it. When Pastor Iye Adeboye came out from the discussion with President Muhammadu Buhari, he did not speak to press, so we are not privy to that information. And some people, speculated that it could be related to the Karma, legislation that was just given recently, but I cannot say for sure what the discussion was about as we are not privy to what finally happened. But they did have a discussion in the presidential villa. Another issue again that happened during the course of the week, quite interesting, was the interview by BBC with the political candidates in Edo State that will be contesting for the governorship election. Yes, so Governor Gordon Obaseki was there, Ize Iyamo was there, alongside other people who are looking to unseat the president, the governor, if they are given a chance. Well, these people, they all had a debate, but at the beginning of the debate, something interesting happened. Governor Gordon Obaseki, he took a permission. He said because he has told the moderator before that he will not be available. He's unavoidably unavailable because this debate time coincides with a particular meeting that is very important. But what he would do, we answer the first question, and after that, he will dash off to the meeting and his deputy can continue with the debate. So everybody agreed and, it was going on. But when it was time for the next governorship candidate, Pastor Ize Iyamo, to answer, he rather answered video, it sounded like he was angry. If please, we produce that video. You could go back, look at that video clip. It was a video, okay? So you can see for yourself. He said he will not sit down here and have a debate with deputy. There is a deputy discussion. He's going to call his own deputy for Governor Gordon Obaseki's deputy, and that he was not going to sit down here and have that discussion or that debate with anybody. If Obaseki feels that he cannot sit down and have the discussion, he can as well walk out, and that will be the end of the debate. That was a debate for governance, for governors, which spark up reaction. People termed it, people had different views, said he was rude. Buhari, when it was time for him to debate, it was Osibanjo that debated for Buhari, the same APC, and Nigerians were fine with it. How come the governor gave a legit, genuine reason why he was leaving? Not because he's incapacitated to speak or indisposed, but I mean, that was what happened. Another very interesting spark that happened during the course of the week that caused a rage was Tony Kabaka's speech. Yes, so it was very disturbing, I must tell you. I felt personally pained as a woman. First of all, he said during campaign, himself and Oshomole, very shameful, said, they tagged the governor and his wife that they should not vote for them. Reason being because they don't have biological children of their own. I mean, that's news stirred up a whole lot of reaction. A lot of people reacted. It was so much reaction with, and we had over 100 comments on that. You can go back to our news and see for yourself, telling Governor Gordon Obaseki that they have no children and as such should not be voted for. Some of the comments we got was that the children of Edo State are more than enough children. And who says you need biological children to be able to govern properly? It sparked up a whole lot of reaction. And also the governor's wife was also there to talk to the people of Edo State, the women of Edo State. Another very interesting one that happened, I must not forget this, was the price increase in fuel. I mean, price increase, is unprecedented, is unthinkable. The president of this country immediately increased the price of fuel coming out of a lockdown, and everybody's wondering what is going on. Are you really thinking? Are you sensible at all? Are you realistic? Not just the price of fuel, that would have at least, also electricity. And Nigerians are saying you are totally and completely heartless. Well, these are some of the highlights of the week that you should have known, maybe you have missed during the course of the week. Yes, these are some of the major highlights, and also Femi Fani-Kayode was told he was going to become president of Nigeria, and that has also sparked up a lot of reaction. Leave us a comment and tell us what you think about the highlights of the week. God bless you. Have a good day. For us, it's bye for now.